Hello everybody! It has certainly been quite a while since the last video here on DotDomain, and I'm sorry for that, but I am a college student and school did start back up for me, and now I'm on break for a few weeks, so hopefully I'll have the time to upload weekly, at least for a little bit here. And I thought we'd start the episode off with just a nice little terraforming time-lapse. I free-handed this little bit of terrain, and by the end of the episode we're going to have a brand new building put nicely on top of here. So again, it has been a few months since the last video, and as you can see, I am all kitted out with maxed gear. I've logged on every once in a while and done some mindless grinding. Just that's the sort of thing that I enjoy, is putting on like a podcast or something and doing just mindless grind work. But we have this build, and I have at least one clip from the last few months of me being on the server, starting with a little house tour. Olive built a new house, and I went over there and met up with her and had a little tour. So let's go check that out. Ah, you scared the life out of me. Oh my god.
And then we watch out for the big-ass canyon, as I've been calling it.
I have fallen down there so much. On the horse as well. It sucks.
Might be cool to make like some kind of bridge build between your place and stars.
That would be cool. Like a jungle bridge.
But yeah, welcome to my house.
The carpet. Wow.
Yeah, the build tutorial seemed really insistent on this like very patchy carpet pattern, but we've got a nice little kitchen area, and then this area is the workshop, just like all the functional tables where you can smelt stuff.
I love this painting.
I
love this painting.
It's so cool. It's so cool. Like you could tell me this was like a Windows 95 screensaver, and I would 100% believe you.
Do you know what it is?
The question is, I don't actually know what it is.
It was an oil painting of a screenshot of being out of bounds in like a Counter-Strike map.
That's so cool. What?
Right?
And then they made that into a Minecraft painting?
Yep. The painter is Christopher Zetterstrand. He is
so cool.
Amazing.
Because like some of them look really, really cool, like they should have already been in the game. Some of them are a little out of place. This is one of the ones that doesn't feel out of place to me.
Like this rose one over here, it's cute, but like it doesn't. It's not Zetterstrand.
Yeah, I like it, but like it's a little more high definition than every other 1x1 somehow.
It's
like,
very
it's the same
clear
amount
what
of
it's
pixels.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Like, this one is, I don't know, this feels like a Rorschach. I could not tell you what this far left one is supposed to be.
Oh, you got another LA. Oh wait, no, that's Navi. How'd she get in here?
Yeah, that's Navi. I don't know how she does what she does. I think she's, like, found ways to clip through stairs.
Wow.
I think that's usually how she breaks out.
She's so cool.
But Shep is also in here.
Shep!
This is, like, sort of the main area. It's got a little, like, closet space. I don't have any armor to put in yet, but, well, I mean, I have some. But at some point in the future, I was mentioning on the server, like, it would be really fun to do, like, server-wide virtual slumber parties.
Yes,
I think, like, this would be a really fun place to host that, or the next floor up once it's finished. This one just has, like, the most open space. We've got the balcony, which I was already super proud of, but now it's got, like, a nice little deck area.
Oh,
that's got lore stuff in it.
Oh, I love
like,
the
daily
little, like,
proceedings.
the grill here. That's cute.
Yeah. But yeah. As soon as the top floor is done, I should be ready to host parties in here, and those are going to
Yes.
be fun as can be.
So the first stage of this build is complete, that being a really nice and small creeper farm on the inside. I've got some plans for the gunpowder. Okay, that made it sound really sinister. It's not sinister in the TNT way, it's sinister in a different way. Now, I know it is not efficient in the slightest. Spiders spawn in it, and the timings of the water could be like a lot better, but I don't really care that much. It doesn't matter that much. This is the sort of thing that's just going to passively generate me gunpowder while I'm hanging out in the area. Anyway, there's still a lot of resource gathering to do for the exterior of this build, because right now that like dinky little glass roof is not keeping this thing dark enough to actually like continuously spawn creepers and spiders. So, let's go on a bit of a material gathering session. So, I've been gathering a bunch of resources, and this build needs so much wool. It needs like 7 stacks of wool, and this is what my wool production looks like. It's a single sheep in a tube. It's not great. It is not great. But our neighbor has some sheep at their place. Our neighbor Stal. And so we are gonna go on a stealth mission to try and take some of these sheep. And hopefully, I'm so scared that we're gonna get an advantage from drinking this. Yep, there it is. Also, it's raining. I do not like the rain, but that does make it very easy for us to go undetected with the invisibility particles. Okay. Quickly now. You, come with me. Okay. Good. We're in and we're out. It's that easy. And they won't even know we hit them. They are online right now. And last I checked, they were at their house. They won't even know what hit them. They're clueless. What? What did they mean by this? They're over there! I saw them! That's awesome. No, my stupid... This stupid fairy sucks so bad. Every time I leash it up, it always gets loose. Always. I've lost so many leads to it. I am completely out of string because I've used it all on leads. Alright, that was huge. That was a very successful heist. Nobody commented on my advancement. So, that's good. Ooh, but I can take advantage of these invisibility potions while I can. That sounds fun. Oh my god, the fairy. Oh, I hate the fairy. Yeah. You're freaking out because you love the hole, I guess. Yeah, look, there's some stone in there for you. Just for you. Why don't you go get it? There's stone in there. Problem solved. Clueless. Oh my god, I need more open slots for this. I need to breed their sheep because I took some. Get out of my inventory.
I see you. What do you think you're doing, buddy? Running across my floor.
Okay. We bred the sheep. They won't even know that the sheep were missing. You know, I do actually need some, No. Oh no. Oh, they won't expect that. Ow. they saw it. Uh-oh. Alright, it's been a few hours since the grand sheep heist of 2024. I have been sat here. I say sat here. I have been running around my island, breeding and shearing sheep. Yeah, that is pretty much all of the resources I need. I am still waiting on some of these trapdoors to oxidize, but worst comes to worst, I can just stick them in the build and let them grow. So, let's get this creeper reactor, as I've dubbed it, built. Cue the time lapse. Alright, there we go. Here's our creeper reactor fully completed. Well, I say fully completed. There's more to add to this project. I have some plans, like I mentioned earlier. But I'll talk a little bit about kind of the design behind this. So the texture that I'm trying to go for here is like, you know, you have like painted sheet metal and the paint is kind of like chipping off and revealing rusted metal underneath it. That's kind of the idea that I was going for here, and I was really worried about like getting the colors right. It was originally like a dark green and this yellow-orange highlights on it, and then instead of the rust being this like pinkish, reddish, it was brown, but the green and the yellow just, they did not look nice together. I was in a call with Star, and Star was like, yeah, maybe go for a different base color, and so I went with this nice blue, and it turned out really well. I wanted it to contrast with this original build, the storage room. So blue is a nice contrast to this reddish orange, and then the yellowish orange is a nice highlight on it. In terms of texturing, oh my god, Minecraft needs more blue blocks. These were all such a pain to get. lapis lazuli blocks. Oh, that was a very unwise decision. Fortunately, in terms of like mangrove and stuff, I had less leftover like terracotta and mangrove from building the storage room, so that was good. And then the staircase. I'm not very happy with that staircase. It's so overly detailed, whereas the rest of the build is pretty flat. It's like flat colors with some light texturing. And because of that, when you're looking at the whole thing, it's just boom, your eyes are instantly drawn to the staircase. But on this scale, there's unfortunately not much I could do to get that kind of fire escape look without having it super dense and detailed. But yeah, one of the hardest things to get right was this shape. Getting that nuclear cooling tower shape right. That I built the whole thing out of stone in creative, and I spent hours messing with the shape until it looked exactly right to me. Anyway, I'll talk about like the production of this episode now. This episode fought me so hard, it did not want to exist. So my computer wouldn't boot, like in the middle of the resource gathering montage for this build. And I spent an entire day fixing it. And I was up until like 4 in the morning, and I was like, okay, great. When I get up in the morning, I can log onto the server, finishing gathering resources. And then the server wasn't up. The port forwarding got messed up somehow, and I couldn't log onto the server for several hours. It's like, no! I had this whole day planned out to get this done. I was gonna go end raiding with people and record that for next week. Because next week I'm going to be traveling and visiting family and whatnot, because I am American and it is Thanksgiving and I love my family. So I was going to have like a bunch of footage from end raiding and edit that over the week, just kind of on and off, and then upload it as its own thing next Sunday. But it looks like that's probably not going to happen, which is a bit of a shame. So I will see you in the next episode eventually. I do have plans, and I do want there to be more episodes because I'm having a lot of fun building in this style. So thank you for watching. Thank you for waiting for 3 months for this episode to come out. Have a good one.